Hey everyone, LiveLock here with another picking my main video. This time I'm going deep into Shaman. I never thought I was a Shaman before, but after playing Shaman for the last couple of weeks, I feel like now I actually might be a Shaman. I've tried a bunch of other specs and they all feel like really bad to me compared to Shaman, but what I'm most excited about right now is the Fire Elemental build, which is what's playing right here. This thing feels to me so nuts to play. Like look at all of these lava bursts that just happened over there. It's sort of like the enhanced version of PLA from last time. I never played Elemental, so it's all new to me. I don't have any prior experience with any of this, but the difference though with the Elemental build is that the Ascendance window is extended through Maelstrom spending. So it leads to this like really like fun, fast-paced playstyle where it'll probably feel terrible if you have like a bad tank that doesn't pull around all of your cooldowns, but for now, actually, it doesn't feel good right now either because Mythic Zero is so terrible. Oftentimes, like even in like Bracken Hollow, I think this is Bracken Hollow, you'll have corridors where there's tons of like minions, and the minions, they die before you can get like a single chain lightning off. But this first part is actually like really nice. I feel like this will be really fun for Elemental. It's been a little hard to live, but man, just like the play style and look at the effects. Like look at all those. Everything is just like look at that. Isn't that cool? Like that's just lightning bolts everywhere, flying in all directions, and then you set up these like really big uh, lava bursts with your primordial wave, similar to how you used to do it with enhance. So right now, this is like the I feel like this might be my main. I tried going back to a couple of other classes to compare things, just for like due diligence. Even though every expansion, every patch, I have like a crisis of picking a main. But this time I retried Shadow Priest. That one felt really bad to me for some reason. It felt like, I don't know, not having the AoE builder, now having it just be a spender. It doesn't, something about the spec feels like unnatural or unfinished to me. So I tried, but I think I'm not really going to go forward with that. I went back and I tried the Monk. The Monk actually is kind of fun, but because it's so powerful, I think everybody is gonna play it, and I really don't want to be meta spec. I just like playing like shitty classes, just not like really good classes, but but I mean this one, like look, yeah, every single time you have everyone stacked up, like here's another Ascendance window. It looks awesome. You're just blasting everything. My friend here has a little better gear, and Rogues are probably gonna outperform a Shaman if I had to guess, but it's still really fun. So yeah, aside from that, I tried the Arcane Mage again, which is one of the people that I had an alt for in the last expansion, and that is fun, but it's kind of gimmicky to me, and it's very frustrating with like when anything goes wrong at all. And in my experience in these dungeons so far, there's a lot of mechanics that can make you stop casting for like 1 or 2 seconds. There's a lot of like 10-second sleeps and stuns even. So I feel like playing Arcane Mage would just be very frustrating. Uh, but I also want the ability to go melee, and I do like enhanced still, but yeah, this build has been kind of nuts. Let me switch over to the game really quick and just share some high level thoughts here. So uh, here's the shaman. I got enough gear that I decided to transmog him again. There is two builds that I've been running with. Is this the? I don't think that's the. There it is. I'm getting the hang of dragon riding. There's two builds. The fire one that I just showed on the other video is very fun. This is my definitely my preferred one. The other one that seems viable is the lightning elemental one. This one is pretty good. It might even outperform the fire one in AoE. It looks like that's probably the case. But my problem with this is that elemental blast is really unfun in my experience. Like I really don't want to pick this thing, but it looks like it actually is like kind of like worth picking. And to boot, like you have to play. It looks like Ice Fury, so you can't just like with the fire build, you'll end up just spamming Earthquake maybe like 4 times in a row, and like that's not a terrible thing to do because we really want to just extend your Ascendance window. But here you have to like maintain this buff, uh, mix in your Elemental Blasts with your Sunderings. So you have like 3 or 4 things you always have to rotate between, and even what's this one over here? There's a yeah, casting Lava Burst even might be something you do like at the start, like to just give yourself like a 20% boost on your earthquake. Um, it's not terrible here. I'll do a round on the target dummy. Let's see. So fewer buttons on this one. I mean, also by the way, check out the spellbook here. Like this, this is the Elemental Shaman spellbook. This is not the second page. This is all of the spells. They're right here. So I'm gonna do Stormkeeper, get my Elemental out, Ice Fury, set that up. Now I do Elemental Blast. Now I do Earthquake. Now I do another Lightning Bolt. And this is basically what it looks like. I forgot to keep on applying my ice thing. I definitely always want to take Nature Swiftness with this one because it feels really bad to. Oh yeah, I can use my Eye of the Storm too. So I mean, I kind of messed up there. I didn't use Eye of the Storm, but you get the idea. It's just a much more complicated like play style than the other one, and it doesn't feel anywhere near as good because you have to cast Elemental Blast instead of your Earthquake like right away. So I don't know. I like it. It's not terrible, but I think as of right now, the the thing I'm leaning towards is Shaman because there are like 5 or 6 specs that I enjoy playing between Enhancement and Elemental. So we're gonna probably just stick with that for a while. I can't find any other class that I might enjoy. Um, Part of it is because I run with somebody who plays Druid and Death Knight, so I don't want to be either of those classes. Uh, Priest was an option, but it's not very fun anymore, and he has no kick. And then we have a rogue and a friend that plays Warlock, might or might not come back, I don't know, so I don't want to be a Warlock. And another friend plays a Warrior, so slash all those people off. I don't have a Demon Hunter, I'm not going to boost one. So okay, here I am. Like, why am I making it so hard? I'm just going to play the Shaman. Yeah, that's going to be my main. That's the point of the video. So I think I'm set on the Shaman now. I have enough gear that I don't suck, so it doesn't feel bad, in these early weeks. So that's like not a problem anymore. I'll put more videos out once we have real content to go over. I'll do Mythic Plus commentaries and at some point, hopefully a guide. But yeah, that's the status. Hope everyone is enjoying picking their main. See you next time.